Zero Omega, the Red Falco. They had a very close, 5-game set.
Winners finals.
In winners finals.
We saw
against
just
Vans and Swedish Delight, who were admittedly playing second and third and fourth characters, but still, a good set nonetheless.
Immediately with the projectile spam. It got them good damage though, so I can see why they would do it.
Yeah, so Flex got an early opportunity to try to gimp Fox, but Zero Omega just shot some lasers to interrupt his edge guard.
I'm a firing my lasers.
Ooh,
nice.
Good attempt at a recovery from Zero Omega, but an even better
good
edge
coverage
guard
by OTG.
They have both of the blue team up at high percents. Got to get some kills now.
Yeah, if they don't get something soon, the blue team can pull their lead ahead. And
that's one.
Okay, there we go.
Ooh,
good Shino stall though.
Yeah, I usually don't want to try to challenge that. That was a good up B by OTG to force Fiya to get off the ledge.
Yeah.
Gave J-Sex a recovery opportunity. Sometimes you see these like team saves that are very obvious. Both characters are
that
are
was
off stage
weird.
and helping each other. Sometimes one character's on stage and he goes off to help the other one get back. But sometimes you can just like mix up your recovery in very slight ways to help your teammate recover, and that was an example of that. Which is especially good because it sort of masks itself. It's not totally obvious that you're trying to help your teammate recover. Sometimes when you see someone go out and blatantly try to help their teammate, you can get a kind of easy gimp kill on them.
Right. But
good ledge guard.
Yep, good holding the edge there.
So we basically have an even match.
Oh, nice down smash there. Uh-oh. I thought that was could have been really bad.
Wow, missed edge guard by OTG. Maybe he's gotten a little too used to edge guarding Fox from the last set.
Yeah.
So there was an example of J-Flex recovering on the platform, which gave OTG the opportunity to cover the ground as he wanted. His forward smash was a little short, but then...
oh, interesting. Oh, wow. Nice kill there from J-Flex.
So the momentum of this game kind of is going to rely on Fiya living for a while. Wow, great shine. And gets the kill on OTG. That was huge.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Off stage, though, from his
Even
teammate.
if Fiya dies here, they still have a pretty good advantage with Sheik being at such a high percent now.
Right. Oh, very nice.
Good K by OTG. Zero Omega staying alive and putting on some percent. That was a huge 1v2. It was a small situation, but it was really big that it went that way.
Capitalizing, yes.
Yeah.
You don't want to play lowercase.
Oh, great upward recovery. Oh, but just like that, the gimps are real.
Uh-oh. They're both going off stage at the same time. I'm not sure I like that. I think one of them should stay on.
Yeah, I think they just wanted to get the quick kill. They felt confident in their ability to get it.
Yeah.
But Fiya, no slouch. Great doubles player, great Fox. And just like that, that is enough to...
Oh, he tried to save his teammate there.
And that'll be that.
All right. OTFlex going up one game. I actually will be right back. I'm going to extract myself from singles because I'm just not feeling it.
All right. So yeah, the Columbia team kind of had the red team. They had a lead kind of the whole time. Go for it, man. They had a lead the whole time, but then a couple quick gimps brought it back. So we're on to Stadium. Fox and Falco love this stage, of course. But Sheik and Doc don't mind it. I find that Dr. Mario players often counterpick to this stage. Not so great for Sheik. Can't use the platform as easily to recover, but
now,
that's not as big of a concern in doubles.
Now
Michael Hathaway joining me.
TL Peanuts, follow me on Twitter, please. I'm desperate for followers.
He needs them. Give them to him.
Girls like it for some reason, so help me out. So you're talking about Sheik's inability to use platforms. Now, what do you think of, conversely, Falco's ability to really use the platforms on this stage?
In terms of recovery or just?
In terms of recovery, in terms of setup options.
Well, I mean, this is a, supposedly a notoriously good space animal stage. I find that it's definitely a good Fox stage, but Falco actually isn't as great on this stage as some other ones. He can't really use the platforms to do any super massive combos like he could with like the top platform on Yoshi's or like any of the platforms on Battlefield. And not having a top platform is big too, just because his regular full jump reaching a top platform was so big.
Now, I think what we've seen, and let me know if I'm wrong because I haven't been able to watch all of their sets, it seems like OTFlex are really good with this edge game. So what do you think of, the fact that, Pokemon Stadium, a pretty easy stage to get gimped on, get caught underneath the stage. How do you think that plays into how they're going to approach this match?
Well, it was interesting. In the last set, they kind of won a game. They won the first game on Pokemon Stadium kind of by the skin of their teeth thanks to a few miscues by their opponent team, and then they ended up losing the next one. The edge game, it's interesting because both of their characters have really good edge guards, and if they're in a 2v1 situation...
And there we go, right there.
Good cape there.
Doc's perfect edge guard, just really easy, especially against space animals.
Right.
Where he just had that one, Hail Mary play.
Right. That was it. Yep.
There we go again.
So when you know when you have it like kind of obvious there, like how you need to edge guard, they're nailing it. There are some like kind of finicky situations where all 4 players are over by the edge, and they're not really like right here. Okay, that up B just spiked Fiya. Very unfortunate turn of events.
Is this gonna be
for the
6
red
stop?
team. I can't imagine that.
Put $1 on it.
$1? I'll take $1.
All right.
Boom.
Shit.
Michael Hathaway owes me $1.
All right.
When you see 2 people in teams at very high percent and you have good team players, thank you, good team players like this who are, they're going to fight. They're not going to just give up like that.
Yeah.
Oh, good back air.
Yeah.
Even if that had lost his stock, that was a good back air by OTG because a 2-on-2 kind of virtually any number of stock comeback is possible. 2v1, virtually any number of stock comeback is impossible.
Yeah. So where do you think they're going to go now?
They're going to go back. Yeah, they just had a lot of really weird, unfortunate edge situations. They love this stage. When I play Fiya, he always picks me to this stage. And out of respect, I don't ban it in a 2 out of 3 because, I know how much he likes it and he's my boy, so we like to have some fun. But I think they just need to sort of clean up their recovery. That was the thing in the last set that B-War and T-Web, especially B-War, was doing so well. Their recoveries were very and very smart. They were kind of having good reads on how OTFlex wanted to edge guard them, and were always choosing an option that OTFlex just happened to not cover. The Columbia team so far has been choosing like somewhat obvious ones. How's it going? We got Nut in the house. Samus. I always like to hear that.
Out of Long
I need to
Island.
work on that matchup for sure. But yeah, they're choosing kind of like the generic options, like, oh well, Doc is going to cape me, so I better go straight up. But then OTG is used to that, so he can adjust.
Full spaced up B there out of JFlex. Now, I have to say, JFlex is one of those players who's really been impressing me over the last few months. He's always been a solid player, right?
Right.
He's always been a solid player, but it feels like in the last 3 or 4 months, he's just stepped it up that next level.
I'm not familiar with his history because I've only been on the scene for about a year, but I remember when I first played him, he would often counterpick, like he would try Sheik and then counterpick Fox, and like he would just pick different characters based on kind of what is the generic recommendation for how to play a matchup. But I feel like he's been figuring a lot of stuff out with Sheik and sort of like getting his own style with it. Yeah. And you can tell just like with his results, he's getting a lot more results now than he's been in the past. And I think he's just a lot more comfortable with his Sheik. He used to play a lot of Fox. I feel like he doesn't play as much Fox as he used to. He still has it.
I think I've seen him go Fox in a couple double sets lately, but that's about it.
Wow, somehow everybody lived from that edge situation.
And there we go. Let's see. What's he going to do for his recovery? All right, just a simple up B.
Oh, yeah.
It's fair.
And forward air. And suddenly, it's looking like almost curtains for the Columbia team.
Let's see.
They wouldn't quite need a miracle, but they would need something
damn near
only slightly short of a miracle to bring it back. And I think it's just their edge play, really. Like, they're just getting themselves caught in these gimps. Falco, of course, such an easily gimpable character. So now they're trying to be a little more safe, throw out safe moves, not commit too much. Got a back air, but like edge guarding Doc, you got to know that Doc's going to shoot that pill out there. And Fiya missed on an opportunity because he jumped out there and got hit by the pill. Now these Columbia guys, they have a lot of experience with Fox, Falco, Jigglypuff. Nice edge guard by J-Sex. And that's going to finish that. So they have a lot of experience with some of the typical top tier characters because they have a good Fox, they have a good Falco, they have a good Peach, they have a good Jigglypuff. They had a good Marth for a little while, so they're used to those.